Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you guys are here today. If you are new here, I post videos every Thursday all about thrifting, fashion, and sustainable style, and I hope you stick around. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just get into today's video because I am so excited. I took last week off because it was my birthday weekend and I just wanted to enjoy my weekend. We had friends in town, so I took the weekend off, but I am back. I'm so happy to be back. I'm pumped. The sun is out. I have all of this energy and I'm just ready to go thrifting. I am sitting in my car in the parking lot of one of my favorite thrift stores here in Nashville, and we're just gonna have a good old-fashioned come thrift with me, which I haven't done in quite some time. I'm just going into the thrift store, seeing what jumps out at me. There's no rules. I don't have a list really of what I'm looking for. I think because it's so sunshiny today, I'm kind of in the mood to search for like more spring things. I have so much winter stuff that I've been thrifting lately that I think it's kind of time to start looking ahead to the next season. I'm gonna do a whole in-depth thrifting spring trends video, so that will come out probably sometime in March. But today we are just going to be thrifting whatever I find, and you're just gonna come along with me. So I'm gonna take you in. We are going to scour all of the racks and we're just gonna see what we can find. So let's go thrifting together. Been to this thrift store before and taking you guys with me. If you remember from my best thrift stores in Nashville video that I did with my friend Erica from Tiny Acorn, this was one of our stops, and it was actually Erica's favorite because they have a lot of vintage stuff. Their prices can be like a little weird, like something's $2 and then something's $15, but when you find a good deal, it's really, really good. I think I'm going to start off in the like accessories, shoes, purses, jewelry, and see what we can find. I like that this thrift store has their stuff really well organized, so it's very easy to just quickly sift through those items, and then maybe we'll move on to dresses since we're searching for maybe spring items. One bag, no shoes, no other purses or anything, but I love this. It's definitely something that's on trend right now, this kind of baguette bag shape, very 90s, but I also like that it has a little bit of a drop chain, so you can, you know, sling it over the shoulder, or you could definitely, you know, wear it as a clutch and put the strap inside and just kind of hold it like that. But it's a great color. I feel like, you know, the chain kind of looks a little bit of like a Chanel vibe in a way, so I feel like it looks classy, something that will go with a lot of things, and I think it's only $5. I'm going to move on to these dresses behind me now. Hopefully we can find a good vintage dress. So this is new from To What Wear. It was originally $38. The clearance tag says $26.58 and they're charging $24.99. That's a no for me, dog. in the dresses, I found 3 things, and there seems to be a lot of newer stuff here. I think this thrift store has contracts with some brands when they have excess stuff, or like when things go on sale and they just need to get rid of it, they will buy it from them. So a lot of Target stuff and things like that, which is cool. I like finding new stuff, but you guys know I'm like in it for the vintage. So I will show you the few things that I did find. First, this sweatery kind of black dress. It's a midi dress. It's $9, and I thought this would just be like a nice dress to wear with like my docs. Not super exciting, but a good basic. You just want to like throw something on. Another black dress. This one is like a 90s little Gap linen black dress. Has the square neck. I think this would be really nice in the spring, you know, with some sandals or something. The last item I found I'm really excited about because it is another little like boiler suit, and I like that this one in the back has the cinched in waist, so it's not like too oversized, but you could totally like belt this if you wanted to and just add something a little different to it. I would probably wear this in the spring, maybe with some like lace up sandals, or like a square toe kind of sandal, and maybe kind of like bunch it around the leg. So hopefully this works out because it's only $10, which is a little bit pricey for a thrift store, but I feel like since it's basically, yeah, it's brand new with tags. Oh, it was on sale for $10.48 and they're charging $10. Woo, what a deal. Okay, real question, guys. Who wants to match with me? Found a few shirts, one skirt, which you guys saw. Here is the skirt. Actually, that's the back, so it has like a pleated accordion back, and in the front it's kind of a wrap design. And what I really love about it are these kind of like little leather clasp details here. I thought this would be the perfect skirt to pair with my docs, maybe like a graphic tee. So I'm adding this to my cart. In terms of tops, again, I felt like it's a lot of these like newer brands with tags, and that's not what I'm looking for, which is weird because usually it's the opposite at this thrift store. So I think I'm just gonna quickly go through everything else, and then we'll probably head to the next stop just because I want to find the good stuff. But I will show you a few of the little basics I got. This is a little Topshop little tank top, and I just thought this would be great just to pair with like busier bottoms. A little pink striped ringer tee. I loved the colors of this one, and I feel like this is very like runway. It has the placebo blouse that you could tie up in a bow or just like knot it, and then just this pattern is so pretty. This last one I'm a little unsure about. It has pants and a top, but I loved this kind of like rust color of it, and maybe if I like tie this up or something, it could be like a cool kind of like breezy look to do with sandals. So we'll see. This is a bit of like a weird material. I don't own anything like this, so I don't know how it's gonna lay. It could be like really unflattering, but we'll try it on and see. Try on. I found 2 sweaters. I was really trying not to get any sweaters because I don't need any right now, but I did find 2 that I couldn't pass up. First is, this is like actually like a large and extra large, but I thought it could be really cute as a dress, and it has the little cinched in waist part. I love the color of it, so I thought this would be nice. Again, I think this could be good transitioning into spring. And then this is kind of a wild card. I don't wear many cardigans, so I'm not sure I'll get it, but I couldn't pass it up just because of the colors. Look at this little cardigan. It has these 3 little colors just running throughout. Super soft and oversized. I'm not sure if I would wear it open or as a top and buttoned up, but I just couldn't pass up the colors and the texture of this. I am about to try on all of my items and I will show you guys everything. The colors! And it goes perfectly with my lipstick that I'm wearing. These colors, the structure of the shoulder pads, the bow up here. I just feel like a total badass like secretary or something. Usually I'm not into these because I feel like they are a little too dated, but I do feel like this one has a very modern print. The colors are very powerful, and even though it's not silk, it's the polyester, I might have to pick it up just because I love it so much. This little detail here I feel like is very trendy right now. I've seen a lot of those sort of sweaters that have this little detail over it, so I feel like it's definitely touching on some current trends and is definitely something that you can make a statement in. So I think I might have to pick this one up. No, like what's definitely needs to be like fitted. If it was like that, it would be the perfect just white tank for summer, but this is a no. Here is the cardigan kind of dress. That's how I'm wearing it with my docs. I like it, but I just feel like the bottom part, I don't like how it flares out. I wish it was a little bit more fitted down here, and I think that's just because it's a large. So I'm telling you guys, if you need to weed something out, look at the color, the material, and the fit. And if it doesn't at least meet two of those, then you should nix it. For me at this part in my thrifting career and how much stuff I have in my closet, I really need to hit those 3 marks. This one was a bit of a difference because I just loved this pattern too much. Even though it's not like the best material, I just felt like it was worth it. I don't like the fit enough to get it, but I love that this is definitely like a Free People sort of inspired look here. And I love the color, it's comfortable. I'm just not loving how it flares out. So we're gonna say no to this. This is the Gap dress. It is gorgeous and I love it again with this red lip. It hits at a great spot, but unfortunately it's just a little too big here, and I am very hourglass shaped, so I need something to cinch me in right here, otherwise I just look very wide. If this was a little bit more fitted, it would be perfect for spring, but unfortunately the fit is just not cutting it. I love this rust color. I tied up the top like this, and then the pants are high waist and very loose. I feel like everything would be like so much more flattering if this was made of linen or cotton, but unfortunately this material I feel like just shows every, like, you can see my underwear, you can see every sort of bump and lump I have, even though I don't consider myself to be lumpy by any means, but I just feel like it's not a super flattering material. So I guess here is an example of me choosing to say no to something because the material is just not up to my standard. Finally, a winner. I love the color of this, and I feel like the fit is really good. It still has some room, so it's super comfortable. I rolled up the sleeves and pushed them up just to kind of style it a bit better. I think this would also be fabulous like all the way up, or maybe pair like a graphic tee underneath or a little scarf, and I think they would go great with my docs down here, or for spring with like a little strappy sandal. So I definitely think I'm gonna get this. And also something that after a while, if I got tired of it, I could totally do like a fun DIY project on it, paint it, embroider it, put patches on it. Like there's so many fun things you could do with this once you get tired of it, if you know, just want to like zhuzh it up a little bit. But I feel like this is a great deal and definitely something that I would wear a lot this winter or going into the spring. I'm so conflicted on this. I love the pattern, but I'm not totally sure about this fit in the front. I actually like the back better. I'll show you. It has all the pleating in the back, which I really like, and I feel like pleating in skirts, these like midi wool pleated skirts, are really popular right now. It is a real Scotland wool skirt. It had the original tags on it. It's vintage. I don't know. I'm just like not sold, but I can't figure out why. I wish you guys were here right now to tell me in the comments below if you like it or not, because I am undecided. I'll have to put this in my maybe pile and then weed it out at the end depending on what I get. How adorable. I love all these colors and they just like pop together, but I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not a big cardigan person, so I worry about getting something and then not wearing it. Maybe if it's on sale I'll pick it up. Okay, I ended up not trying on like the striped tee and that black dress just because I didn't think that I needed them. I hope I'm not disappointing you guys if I'm really showing you guys the things that I don't get, but I want to be real with you and just show you that, one, you don't always find something, and two, show you how you can personally weed things out if you're like me and you're a big thrifter and it's just hard to make those decisions. I want to show you guys how to do that, because I definitely have had a problem in the past just buying things just because it's $5 and then like trying to cram it in my closet and then wearing it like once a year, which is all fun and, you know, like I like trying new trends, and if I wear it one time I don't feel bad about it, but I just don't want to like take up all this space in my closet and then like never wear things. So that's why I show you guys those little parts, and I'm going to give you a quick haul of everything. Obviously I had to pick up this really amazing jumpsuit. It's $10, which is a little bit pricier for these thrift stores, but I thought that it was definitely worth that. Next is the Power Pink kind of secretary blouse. It's only, oh yes, score, it is half off, $2.59, so it's only $1.25 for this. I'm getting that little kind of baguette bag, and I also just realized the strap is long enough for me to do the sling like this, which I love. Clearly I'm wearing my sweater like that, but I just thought this is going to be a really great bag. It's a great neutral, so I think it'll go with a lot of things. I love this detail and it's in really good condition, and I think this is $4.50. Last item I mentioned, hopefully my husband's not watching this, and well, he's gonna find out. I'm buying more glasses, but how stinking cute are these? So I found a set of 4 of these for $4, so $1 each, and they're just like this really pretty rose pink. I like the design of them. They're vintage. I love a good vintage glass, and we have pink plates and bowls, so I think this will go really well with them. That is everything I am getting at this thrift store. I'm gonna check out, and then we are going to head to our next stop. The thrift store. This is one of my favorite little spots here in Nashville, and their inventory is a little bit crazy right now. You can see all these put-back racks behind me. There's like so many in the whole store, so I actually think I'm going to start there because it's almost like a curated selection from previous people. So who knows, you might find somebody that had like amazing style and put some stuff back for you. So I'm going to start with the put-back racks because there's like, oh my gosh, there's like 7 of them out here, so why not? I love this top so much. It's $6, but honestly I have so many white shirts like this, it's a problem, so don't think I'm gonna get it, but it's so cute. I just found the most epic pair of boots ever that I have been searching for, and they're very spring, so I'm just like, yes, yes, yes! I mean, perfect condition in my size, guys. That never happens. White point toe boots with a little kitten heel, so they're going to be comfortable. How freaking cute would these be with a midi dress or a skirt, or even just like some trouser shorts going into the spring? And they're only $12.91, so I'm so excited about these. joggers, but I just love the pinstripe. It kind of elevates the casualness of the pant, and I'm just like excited to style these. I don't own a pair of joggers. Next, I'm not sure if these will fit because they are like one size bigger, but they're a little bit stretchy. I love the leopard print. They kind of remind me of the Levi's ribcage denim and the leopard print, and they are also $5. I'm gonna be moving on to the tops now and just doing a really quick skim of everything, and also skimming the tops of the rows for shoes. They don't organize them by size. You kind of just have to look everywhere. So I'll be doing those double time. So somehow I ended up in the sweaters, even though I don't need another sweater yet. Here we are. I didn't find any shirts. Maybe because it's Sunday, things are a little bit picked over, or maybe I'm just being, I don't know, extra picky about what I'm getting. But here are the things I did find. This is a Fair Isle sweater from H&M. I love the colors of it. It does have a few little spots on it, so we'll see if I can, you know, assess those and see if I can get them off, but I do love the colors of this. And the next one I found is this little Target sweater, but I love this like ruffle detail going down. It's like kind of like an elevated basic, you know, because you just have like this fun little detail here. I'm going to check through these dresses really quickly, and then we'll try on and head out. I am trying on now, and all the dressing rooms are taken, so we're just gonna try on over my clothes. This is the Fair Isle sweater. I love the colors of it. It's a little bit scratchy, and it has a few little spots on it, but I think I could get them out, so maybe it's worth it. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I feel like this would be such a cute look, even with what I'm wearing now, so I might have to get this. I love this ruffle detail on this. It's a great basic, but it also just feels a little bit like classier and more luxe because it has this detail here. I don't own a white sweater that's like this tight. Most of mine are pretty chunky, so I feel like this could be a good option if I'm doing something that has like a little bit of a fuller bottom. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna try these on just because all of the dressing rooms are closed, but I'm definitely gonna get them. I could pair them with a button down and do kind of more dressed up look with some like pumps, or I could do like a graphic tee and a denim jacket and like my Docs or some sneakers and kind of make them more casual. So I like that they can kind of go anyway. So I'm gonna grab these two. I did a very quick thrift here. It was probably like an hour and a half, which is quick for me. I didn't even like go in the dressing room, nothing. This is how you do it, people. I'm gonna quickly show you everything that I'm picking up. I'm only getting 3 things. First, I had to pick up the white boots, obviously. I've been searching for these. I've been tempted to buy ones from Zara that look exactly like this, but so happy I held out and found these for $13 here. Grabbing the pinstripe joggers, H&M. These are going to be really cozy and really flexible in how I can style them. And last, I decided to just go with this white sweater instead of getting the Fair Isle sweater too. I already own 2 of them. I don't really need another, so trying to kind of pick and choose what I really see I need in my closet. So this one, I couldn't give up this fun detail here, and this is $5. All in all, I feel like it was a really successful trip. Even though I didn't go for like quantity, I'm really trying to aim for quality items, things that I can rewear, things that I don't already have similar items of in my closet. I think I ended up getting like 7 or 8 pieces today, but I'm really loving all of them and I'm excited to style them all up. Alright, that concludes my day of thrifting with you guys. I hope you had fun and got to see a little bit more of my behind the scenes, kind of how I weed things out and decide on what things I'm actually going to take home. I felt like this was a really good video for that, to just see those things that I liked and may not necessarily like need. But in the end, I spent a little over $20 at that store and a little over $20 at the other store. I picked up like 8 things, including like those glasses and a pair of boots. Those are probably my favorite find of the entire day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Again, I post videos every Thursday all about fashion, thrifting, and sustainable style. If you don't already, please give me a follow on Instagram. I will put my handle here and you guys can see how I style up all of my thrifted finds. And until next time, bye!